still. I think she's found us.
Did you just say Gregory? Hold up. Have I been running and she wants Gregory the whole time? You're telling me this whole time when I've been running from this character. Okay, now hang on I don't need to say anything, do I? You guys know exactly why I'm laughing. So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here, and welcome to a slightly different video. Now, about 2 months ago, I actually did the same concept over the Resident Evil 8 trailer which dropped. And honestly, the response was incredible. You guys seem to enjoy the, analytical approach to a video. And because I fortunately could not sleep last night because I was trying to get myself a PlayStation 5 pre-order, which fortunately I did, I'm running on just 3 hours sleep. And rather than recording a high-octane energy video, guys, I just wanted to dig into this brand new FNAF trailer because, oh boy, FNAF is back, man. I just want to put a message out there to all the people who said that FNAF is a bad game, alright? PlayStation did possibly their most insane event with incredible games lined up. We got to see games like God of War, Resident Evil 8, Demon's Souls, and then FNAF was there. Think about that. Guys, we had titles from Capcom, the Marvel official franchise, and Scott Cawthon's game made it alongside those AAA games. For me personally, that hit harder than the release trailer because this shows that FNAF, it ain't just an indie game no more. Sony themselves are on the ball. They give Five Nights at Freddy's an official spot right next to all these AAA names which have so much money. Think about that, guys. This was the next thing that popped into my head, okay? Most of the games I mentioned that we saw have been around for maybe 20 plus years. FNAF has been around for 6, guys, and I seriously believe right now, and it makes me so happy to say this, we thought we had FNAF real good, okay? I personally believe FNAF is just beginning, man. It's breaking out of the indie scene, and we're going into AAA. Let's go, man! Just think how Scott Cawthon right now must be feeling. He is a man who just made Five Nights at Freddy's on a whim, and it was his last ever project. Had it not taken off, he'd have given up and just gone back to working a regular job, but look where this game is. Guys, it is such a crazy thing to think about, and I could not be more pleased that Scott of all people got this recognition. I have spent hours this morning researching the FNAF lore to get it back in my skull and just learn some concepts, which I'm going to be briefly speaking about with you guys. And bear in mind, these are my ideas. This ain't a theory by any means, okay? I'm just sharing with you what I've managed to discover, whether it be right or wrong. Time for me to be quiet though, alright? I'm going to let you guys see my initial reaction to the trailer, of which is also linked in the description down below if you have not seen it, and then I'll join you straight back with some bullcrap. So everyone's got what they wanted apart from Lewis so far. Where's security breach? Oh, wonderful.
Gregory.
Oh.
This is it! This is it! About you. They're here with me.
Bro, this is it! Security breach!
Come out.
Isn't it?
Gregory, I may have lost my temper earlier.
Look at this!
It was just a glitch. It won't happen again.
No, 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 no!
It's been such a difficult day for all of
us. Oh, there's the alligator, the new one.
And we can play
is that a maze?
Together.
Glamrock Freddy, look at that maze.
It won't happen again.
No. Bro, look at... What? We were playing FNAF in Click Team, look at this.
It was just a glitch.
Gregory, be still.
Bro, this is disturbing.
I think she's found us.
Whoa! 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 That did not give us much at all, but my gosh. There she was! FNAF made it into the PS5 one alongside Resident Evil 8 and these big names. Think about that, guys. It's going nearly mainstream. This is insane. Just before we go further, guys, I want to let you know that we also posted a video of this on 8-Bit Gaming. I recorded that before, and now, since then, I've had so many more new ideas. You should check out my joint channel down below with Baz, though. FNAF has this new face and this new lore, and I want to dig deep with this game. I've always liked doing that, and it's what dragged me into the series in the first place, so why not go ahead and do the same thing again? This trailer seriously has so much though that I feel like we need to talk about. This video might be bouncing back and forth a crap load, and I might end up conflicting myself because I get so confused, but bear with me, guys, all right?
Gregory,
look at how we start this.
Your friends are worried about you.
So it seems like the main character is Gregory. Look at this. This person's been doing work, right? Taking out other friends of Gregory's.
Gregory,
and it's what was that there? It's like a huge tank. And then we have this nighttime animatronic with like a little sleeping hat and a moon face, and the doors closed. It's in the kitchen, guys.
It's been such a difficult day
this.
for all of us.
Hold up.
Such a difficult day for all of us.
It's been a difficult day for all of us.
Why don't you come out and we can play a game together?
Oh, whoa. We pause. Hang on. I did not realize that. With the subtitles, I'm reading this. That straight away gives hints, guys, to the character within this, which I'm 99% sure is gonna be Vanny. It seems like something went down prior to what we're hearing here. This Gregory character is panicking a lot. He's trying to get away from Vanny. It sounds like Vanny must have lured some kids to some place within here. They obviously all went with her, and some crap went down. And we know this because she's saying all of his friends are there, so she's got these kids taken care of. Gregory has escaped, fled somewhere within this establishment, but Vanny is not allowing him to escape. Listen to the worry in his voice, guys. It won't happen again. What happened, hey? What happened? I think we know what happened. Like, it wasn't good, guys. And then we see the statue of Golden Freddy. A glitch, you hear that? And listen, guys.
Gregory, be still.
Who's that? Who's that, dude?
I think she's found us.
I think it's Freddy. For some reason, I get that kind of... Alright, that was unnecessary though. But I've got a very, very interesting suspicion that this game is about to play entirely differently to anything that we've seen Five Nights at Freddy's do before, and I think in a very, very good way. Now, we are used to Five Nights at Freddy's featuring the animatronics pursuing us because of some kind of agony or terror that's trapped within them, but I feel like in this game, the main person we're going to be fleeing from will be this Vanny character. Now, there's one line which is important here.
It was just a glitch.
That right there, guys, that line alone confirms to me that the story we experienced in Help Wanted directly correlates to the events that go down within this game here. Now, I feel like I'm gonna have to backtrack a bit to get you guys up to scratch. So, before we go too far into Help Wanted as a whole, it's important to understand how this game even sits within the FNAF lore. Guys, it's also important to remember that we are here and we play the role of the character in the game who is playing the game. This character within the game is some kind of game tester checking through the files of the game, okay? And they start to experience some very, very bizarre happenings, and we see this character known as a glitch trap who's coming to pursue this guy, not us. Now, if my memory serves correct, most of the lore for this game was disguised within the tapes that we could find around the establishment, and when we would collect them, they would glitch. Long story short, we learned that the people developing this game had a client who had sent them some kind of data chip or code, and for some reason, it's able to speed up the development of the game, and it's almost like I think the code starts to write itself, which is kind of strange. Lots of unused assets were there, and they put them in the game, things started to come together, but then something else managed to make its way in. It seems that when this company began to use these assets and begin to build their game, a Trojan of some kind had infected the game, and a very prolific character began to emerge as a virus, that being William Afton. Now, what happens next is basically what I believe the setup to this game we're about to get into. William Afton was manifested in the form of Glitch Trap within Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, and we saw him as we would collect certain things or get things together. I believe the key was getting the tapes together. He would emerge closer and closer to us as we were sat there playing the different games, and then eventually it all leads up to a big moment where the person on the tapes who originally was telling us about the problems that had started to emerge, she then tells us a way to finally take care of William Afton and remove him from the game. During this time, we do a specific set of commands followed up by legit merging with this William Afton-like character to take him down, but it turns out that was not what happened. By merging with William Afton, the player within the world, like guys, we're here, this is the person we play as. William merged with this player who we were experiencing before, okay, and they completely switched places, therefore putting the game tester in the game and William in the body potentially of whoever was testing it. We know this because at the end, we see the Glitch Trap character looking down at us within some kind of containment thing. This is the complicated part because we don't know if the person in the tapes from the get-go was the good guy who had good intentions. They could have been a good guy who somehow had their brain washed almost midway through to tell us the wrong thing to do, or they could have been a bad person from the get-go, maybe someone who even gave the Trojan and then pretended to be an employee at the company. So here's where we now have to try and backpedal even more into Help Wanted. Yes, I know it's talking about that a lot, but I feel like it's necessary. Within Help Wanted, guys, and most specifically in the Foxy Corn Maze, we simply find a key, we open the gate, and we can escape. The minigame isn't actually too difficult, but there is a secret locked within a basement where if we find all of the keys and make it back to the middle of the map, we can go straight in. We enter this dark and gloomy basement with undesirable objects located all around, and then we see a very specific map. mask. A white bunny mask, of which we can pick up, and then it appears to end the game, and then we see this thing back in the establishment with us when we're just chilling at the lobby. Now, this mask correlates to this character. Hey guys, you see that small silhouette in the top left corner there? Looks like a bunny, maybe in a female's body or something like that. Oh, that's a very interesting teaser to see. It kind of looks like the same bunny mask we found in the game, right? These two teasers are extremely important to trying to understand. Now, before we even go any further, again in Help Wanted, there was a very, very secretive secret added. In the end game where you get lured to the back room with Glitch Trap, there's actually another door we could go through, and it showed this whole coming soon, and they were building some kind of grand establishment. Guys, where are we in Security Breach? We are here, dude. And if we know that Glitch Trap is in the same universe, I feel like the linkage with those two secrets is to say this is our new antagonist. Just to make sure we're on the same page, guys, look at this on the screen. It's a bunny rabbit. You see the two ears? That is Vanny. Hold on, what about we take that slower a second? What the heck? There's like, you can see, whoa, you can actually see some of the establishment there. Look at this. This is a mid-shot jump scare. Look at that, man. I don't know where we're at, but dang, she's doing work. Now, it's important to remember, guys, that we do not know who the QR or the player was within the world of Help Wanted. It could well have been this female character who we're seeing here. You know, it's kind of strange, though, to think if this theory actually holds up true, in Help Wanted, we play as the up-and-coming main antagonist of Security Breach. Like, come on right now, you know? But the whole glitchiness, we had Glitch Trap, guys. It's almost like even though he's merged with the real world in this female's body now, because it doesn't matter who he merges with, as long as William possesses their mind, he can be whoever it is who was doing the testing. He's now out for vengeance, and there's so many things that back this up. Like, this suit has been stitched together, looks like by one person with an idea. It could have well been the person within that, you know, tape situation. He could have got some fabrics and built this bunny up himself just to fit the bill of the animatronic. We already know William Afton has been good at doing that in the past, and it makes sense why he would want to. But this picture here as well, it shows that with the new establishment that we actually have built, it's full of new animatronics. It seems like they're doing the good things. I feel like these guys won't be bad inherently from the start, but the fact that we see Vanny on the outside trying to break in, I feel like that's the hint that that's going to be our main concern, trying to bust their way in and wreak havoc, of which quite clearly they succeeded. Gregory's friends are no more. It could be any person within this crowd right here. Whatever Vanny planned, she managed to get away with it. Gregory did manage to escape her grasp, but now he's being pursued consistently. And then a couple of months ago, we had this teaser of a female. I have a couple of ideas on how this could go down, guys. It could mean for me that, like, this female could legit be the person who we spoke to in the tapes, and maybe she did have good intentions. She could also serve as a guide for this Gregory character. Whilst he's being guided by the animatronics, maybe Greg will find a walkie-talkie and she'll be able to give him hints in terms of, like, where to go or how to fend off against this Vanny character. Alternatively, we could both play as this Gregory character and also the female doing different tasks simultaneously and experiencing multiple paths. These are just a couple of my ideas, guys. Like, if I take you guys back to the trailer now, like, what the freak is this back here? Look at the size of this vat. There is something being contained within there, and quite clearly, it is of grave importance. Also, here's something more I missed beforehand, guys, okay? Check out in the doorway right there. Look at this. Wait for it. Who's that coming through? That's a bunny, guys. Hey, it's Helpy. Hey, I see Helpy now. Like, dude, I only briefed over. Look, who the freak is that? It's like a Moonlight character. What does that mean for us? Like, what will they be doing? It makes me feel like, because of the way the animatronic looks, maybe this Vanny character could have brought animatronics with him into this place and kind of contaminated even more past the new Glamrock characters who might be the ones helping us. That would actually make sense, because then we've got these new things that we have to flee, these new animatronics pursuing us who really do have the bad intentions. They could be infected with agony, they might have souls within them. Like, we truly have absolutely no idea at this point, guys, and I think that's the beauty of being able to go in depth with this teaser. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much me wrapping up. Look how gorgeous this game looks, dude. It is absolutely phenomenal. The voice acting sounds fantastic, and we actually heard as well from the guys that this is all in-game footage, guys. This is what you're gonna see when you play this. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one-off video. As I said before, today was just a day where I'm completely drained, bro. Like, chasing down the PS5 and getting it was one of the biggest things on my mind, but this was also another incredible thing, and I wanted to to bring this to you guys. I figured it'd be a fun video concept. FNAF is incredible. I will always love the franchise, and I think we're literally on the cusp of something fantastic for this series, and I hope it just continues for as long as possible. Scott, please don't try and wrap up the series anytime soon, okay? I feel like now we're about to experience a new wave of FNAF and really what we always wanted. But if you guys did enjoy this video, why not drop me that like rating? And hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here? So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Of course, I hope you did enjoy, and I will of course see you on the next one. That was so fun!